And that experience of the past year has really reinforced for me both the unique strengths of Maxwell that brought me here in the first place. It's also given me an added appreciation of the opportunities that we have here at Maxwell and the contribution that we can make from this very unique community going forward. We have a range of missions, which are familiar in their broadest terms of teaching and research and public service. And we have a unique blend here, too, of bringing together both graduates and undergraduates, professionals and academic scholars, teachers, researchers, and practitioners. We cherish and develop a sense of intellectual rigor without intellectual dogmatism. We have a community that's both eclectic and interdisciplinary, and appreciating the fact that even if we don't work together on common issues, that we're all part of a community where we can share ideas and appreciate each other's work. We have an extraordinarily productive faculty here, productive in the research output, productive in your teaching capacity. I'm especially grateful for the enormous contribution that so many of you make in that respect. One of the core challenges that we face is to how to think about our work in the context of an increasingly globalized and interdependent world where borders are less meaningful, where new actors and new forces are at work in our societies, and how we can make sure that in everything that we do, in our teaching, in our research, and how we organize ourselves, that we embrace that globalized world. And so we have to think hard about where the trend lines of history are going, where the opportunities would be, and how we can prepare in our own research and in our teaching to meet the challenges not just of today, but of tomorrow and the decades to come. As you know, one of the things that I've spent some time on, and I've worked with a number of you on, is how do we build stronger global partnerships that can allow us to work with other academics and institutes and practitioners around the world to understand the common challenges that we face, to understand the diversity of the world that we're in, and how to do work. So one of the things that we'll be doing going forward, in addition to building these ties, is how to strengthen those perspectives in our work. And one of my personal priorities going forward is especially to strengthen our work in regional studies, which I think is critically important for Maxwell going forward. One of the most important searches we'll undertake this coming year is for a new senior faculty member on East Asia Studies. Look forward to working to strengthen our work in the Middle East with our new partnership with the American University in Cairo, but all around the world, because we can't afford just to do one or two, even if we may focus on some more than others. The other great feature of Maxwell that we need to embrace and build on for the future is embedded in our name. I think it's one of those things that you don't really appreciate till you actually begin to reflect on it, how important it is that citizenship is part of the Maxwell mission. It's two of the most exciting initiatives that I've been part of during my first year, which really reflect that commitment to citizenship. First, our new signature major in civic engagement, which really reflects the Chancellor's commitment to scholarship and action, but also reflects the values that have dominated Maxwell since its inception, because I think this is a way it can very vividly illustrate what we're about, and the idea of bringing rigorous scholarship, hard thinking, hard question asking to the task of making a difference in the real world in this community and others. And also what we've seen through the inaugural Tanner Lectures. We've been able to begin a discourse here with students and faculty and the broader community about these issues of public values in our society. I am more convinced than ever before I came here that the world really does need what Maxwell has to offer. Well-educated and prepared students, cutting-edge research, cutting-edge and imaginative thinking that the Maxwell difference makes in the world. And so to you, our new students, you are our leaders of the future. We're going to be looking to you to assume that mantle of leadership, but we owe it to you and to the wider public that you will serve as you go on to your careers to prepare you as best as we possibly can for the challenges, not just of today, but of the decades to come.